Is Turkish hospitality really a thing, or will they just try to rip me off? I'm Flo, and on today's show I'm flying to Turkey to hang out with the locals and find out what Turks are really like.
Yeah. Oh, they're honking at me. Should I honk back?
No.
In this show, I travel to immerse myself in the culture, meet the people, and sometimes make a real fool of myself trying to do what locals do.
Oh wow. I'm horrible at this.
Today, my mission is to find out what makes Turkey so special. And for that, I need to be around Turks and do what real Turks do. This will mean throwing myself into the crazy traffic.
Are we safe? Is this okay? I'm feeling we're going very fast.
Putting my business education to work and haggle my way through a bazaar.
I always think they rip me off.
And take part in the real national sport of Turkey. Together, let's get to know the Turkish people and find out what they really do, what they really eat, and what they are really like. This channel is about showing you the real people of a country, and there might not be a better country for that than Turkey. Nestled between East and West, this nation with 80 million inhabitants is a unique mix of Eastern traditions and Western influences. My door into the Turkish secrets is Gizem, a local that will help me navigate the craziness and take me deep down the rabbit hole of real Turkey.
Okay, anything you want to warn me before we do this?
Try to keep calm. It's gonna be alright.
In order to find out what Turks are like, you have to become one. Cities are big, people drive. So windows down, elbows out. It's time to learn how to drive Turkish style.
Okay, I want to become a Turkish driver. So what are the 3 important rules I have to follow?
Okay, so you need to open the window.
Open the window. Yeah. Do I need to put my elbow out like?
Yeah, you can do that, but that's important.
How do I swear? That's important. How do I swear? Like, what are you doing? What would I say?
Okay, you should say that. Ne yapıyorsun ya?
Ne yapıyorsun ya? You want me to go?
No, go.
Go right.
Right.
Ah! Ne yapıyorsun ya? Do I have to do it with my hands as well, right?
Yeah, speed limit is 82
The speed
and
limit.
you're going with 50.
No, this is okay. Why? Okay, it literally says the speed limit 82, which doesn't make any sense. It's not 80. It's not 85. It's 82. I'm going 55. So let's
Just in case.
yeah, in case. There is grandmas passing by,
Yeah.
swearing at me. Also, I noticed there is 3 lanes, but in case we can also make 6 out of them in Turkey.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
You know, like-
No, right.
Okay, I can't go right.
Yeah.
Would you go? Okay.
I would do that.
Okay, just there was like this much, like there was not a lot of space. Okay.
For German.
Yeah, for German.
I always thought I would only get ripped off at bazaars as a foreigner. So it's time to put this assumption to a test in order to find out what Turks are really like.
Crazy Turkish market. I always think they rip me off. I'm gonna try to buy stuff, and then Gizem is gonna try and buy stuff, and let's see who they rip off.
Yeah.
I believe in people. I think they're not gonna rip me off. You think they're gonna rip me off?
Maybe. We'll see.
The idea here is simple. Gizem, the local, will go first and buy something. After that, me, the helpless foreigner, will buy the same. The big question is, will we be charged the same?
All right. What did you get?
Orange.
Oranges. Okay. Okay, my try now. She didn't tell me how much it costs. Let's see. We'll compare afterwards. So we have a kilo,
Okay.
and we have half a kilo. Okay, so you paid how much?
5 Turkish lira.
5 Turkish liras.
How much did you pay?
Okay, so this should be half. This should be 1,
Oh, that's right.
2,
wow.
so exactly 2 and a half.
Right.
See, I told you. People are good. Maybe they thought, no, he definitely heard I'm not Turkish. I told them like I'm from Germany and stuff. Are you surprised? A little bit?
Here is cheaper than the other markets. Like for example, we bought this salad, and this was 1 Turkish lira. And like if you go to the market and you buy it, it's usually like 3 Turkish liras. People go to supermarket because they think it's cleaner. Because the local bazaars are not that clean, you know? I guess people think like that, so that's why they don't come here. But the quality is same.
Okay, so you would buy your stuff here?
Yeah,
I mean,
of
we
course.
bought stuff here.
Yeah, of course, we are gonna eat them. And they look so nice, actually.
Actually, we forgot something. Is it half a kilo?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. Let's count. 8.
8? Perfect. I have 4. So not all Turkish people try to rip you off.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Kebab is life in Turkey. This dish, consisting of plain or marinated meat, either stewed or grilled, is consumed by rich and poor alike. You will find many variations, served at street stands and fancy restaurants. As a Turk in training, I wanted to find out what are the differences between the cheap and the fancy version.
Okay, I'm in Turkey, and in Turkey you eat kebab. But I wanna find out, like, there's expensive kebab and there's cheap kebab. Are you ready to eat kebab now?
I am ready.
Stop!
First stop, affordable street food kebab.
This is the 12 lira, so it's about €1.50.
Yeah.
Not
Yours
even.
is 12, mine is 10. You're gonna love it.
Oh, really good.
It's so good, right?
Meat, tomatoes, onions. You know what I find crazy? That this is just like $1.
Well, actually, it's normal price. Like,
It's a normal price?
for a street food, yeah.
Yeah?
It might not smell good,
Oh, wow.
but it's massive.
A very good, cheap kebab. So, yeah. I'm gonna be excited for the fancy one.
Yellow. Something in German. That wasn't even Turkish.
Yeah. Oh, they're honking at me. Should I honk back?
No, just you don't have to do that.
He didn't say hi to me. This is not a sign for say hello. Well, there's a lot of police always out,
Yeah.
but they don't do anything. That's
No,
also
they don't.
no.
They just check.
They just like they probably. Do you think they're gonna stop me because I drive with all the
So
rules?
slow.
They know. Yeah, he's driving. He's not honking. He's way too slow. Something is wrong. Okay, second stop. This time a bit fancier
Fancy.
kebab.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
60
6
Turkish
times
liras.
more expensive
Yes.
than what we had before. So this is gonna be interesting. 6 times more expensive. Is it gonna be 6 times better? I mean, the experience is nice. There's bread here. We got these little, I don't know, what is it? Creams that we
Butter.
put on the bread. Butter,
and cheese.
but different
Yeah,
types,
different.
right? And it looks really good. Like, I mean, the look
Yeah,
definitely
Mama.
looks different than what we had before. How do I eat it? I never know how to eat it. I'm always like, do I mix it together? Like, there's these different. There's a tomato, there's onion,
Well,
there's
it
a sauce.
depends on you actually. Like you can mix, or you can eat them separately.
Okay.
It's totally up to you.
Okay. So there's no right or wrong way.
No. Which one is more tasteful?
Okay, I think the experience is just so much different because you sit on the street, you have your kebab, your dinner kebab and a sandwich. It's just a different experience. It's just like fast to grab. This I think is more like you really go out, you sit down. It's a more proper meal. It looks better. I like both. I mean, is this worth 6 times more? I think the whole experience is yeah, but I love the one before in the street, and I mean super affordable, still super good. I really love both. 2 hands on the wheel, mirrors adjusted, seat correct. Gonna check the height, that's alright as well. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our ride to Ankara. This is your German captain, Flo speaking. I hope you will enjoy this ride.
I was learning too slow, so my Turkish Yoda said it was time for me to meet other Turks and learn about the national sport of this nation.
This? What do I have to do though? Do I have to bring him down?
To try him to fall down.
Okay, tell him I don't want him to get hurt. I eat a lot of chicken. A lot of German chicken. Okay.
No joke, Turkish oil wrestling is the national sport. It is so called because the wrestlers douse themselves with olive oil. I wasn't sure if I was meant for it, so my hosts tried to teach me traditional Turkish dancing. But maybe my former dance tries in arcades were not the best preparation for this. But there was time for one last fight. I mean, I do eat a lot of chicken.
You should be careful.
I felt I was approaching my final stage in becoming full Turkish, but for this last step I needed to go to the most unique and extraordinary place in this country.
What is this place? Okay, finally in Cappadocia, and I really want to find out why this is one of the biggest tourist spots in Turkey for Turks and also foreigners. Ready to explore for the next days?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go.
As if plucked from a fairy tale, Cappadocia is a geological oddity of honeycombed hills and towering boulders of otherworldly beauty. The fantastical topography is matched by the human history here. People have long utilized the region's soft stone, seeking shelter underground and leaving the countryside scattered with fascinating cave architecture.
People now still live in caves here, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to my cribs. Come in. It's a cave hotel, so let me show you around, guys. The bed, looking at the walls of the cave. Everybody knows that a cave needs a bathtub. And the cave bathroom where you do cleanup from sleeping in a cave.
15 years ago, just animals stay in cave.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, so it changed now.
Yeah, it's changed now.
Ah.
But now, there's many people want to cave.
So also the locals or just the tourists who want to stay in the cave?
All people.
Ah, okay.
Local people, tourist people.
But sleeping in a cave is only one extraordinary thing you can experience here. There's another one that draws locals and tourists alike to Cappadocia.
It is extremely early, sun is still down, everybody's still asleep, but apparently in Cappadocia you wake up very early because the sunrises are some of the most magnificent things here.
No, it's still super early in the morning, and I think this is why this is one of the most magical places I've ever been, and definitely in Turkey. And there's almost 100 balloons up in the air. I think there's not a lot to say, but just to enjoy this view. And it's so different than anything.
Yeah, this is very, very different places.
So every hotel is
Every
usually
hotel
family?
is before family house. You can see the whole area. This
Yeah.
is all house is before the normal house, but
Yeah.
now hotel.
To check off the holy trinity of things to do in Cappadocia, I still had to try the local food that is prepared in a very unique way.
And there's special food, of course, because
of
I'm
course.
in
And
Turkey.
we just tried one.
And we just tried. We couldn't film in there because the music is too loud. So what do you do in Turkey if you can't film? You go on the roof and film there. This thing that they break, and then there's the kebab in there, and I guess they bake it in there, and they just, they have some bulgur with it. Really, really nice, and that's specific for Cappadocia. Right?
Yes.
My mission was to come to Turkey and find out what the people are really like.
I am sorry, I don't speak much English.
You speak good English? You understand me, I understand you.
Yeah.
We don't
It's
need
okay.
anything else, that's okay.
After spending a week in this country, dipping my toes into Turkish society, I was astonished by the kindness and friendliness I was greeted with. Turks are proud people. They love their country, their food, their culture. They are emotional, which shows in the warmly way they welcome strangers to the crazy way they drive. So you ask, what are Turks really like?
Mom, Turkey is such a wonderful country, and oh my god, the people. The people are so kind and amazing. You have to come and meet them for yourself. I eat it when I'm drunk.
Me getting close with the Turks. And the grand finale, a meal that just looks weird.